During the DSEI Japan 2025 Defense Exhibition, Mitsubishi Heavy Industries showcased a futuristic vision for Japan's Type 89 infantry fighting vehicle by introducing an unmanned variant. This transformation reimagines the vehicle as a fully autonomous strike platform by eliminating its original troop-carrying role. In its place, Mitsubishi proposes outfitting the chassis with 8 vertical launch cells designed for Switchblade 600 loitering munitions, complemented by a new turret mounting a 30mm automatic cannon. This proposed unmanned ground vehicle, UGV, would no longer transport infantry. Instead, its mission would focus on high-precision, long-range attacks directed remotely. At this stage, however, the project remains conceptual, with no immediate plans for field deployment. The Type 89, internally designated as 89FV by Japan's Ministry of Defense, originally entered service in 1989. Developed to support the Type 90 main battle tank, it was Japan's first purpose-built tracked IFV. Mitsubishi led the design, while Komatsu contributed to its production. For early prototypes were evaluated in the mid-1980s, leading to a modest production run of just 120 vehicles between 1989 and 2004, far fewer than the initially projected 300 units. Each unit cost around $3.5 million. Weighing 26.5 tons, the vehicle stretches 6.8 meters in length and is powered by a Mitsubishi 600 horsepower diesel engine paired with an automatic gearbox. It uses a torsion bar suspension system and reaches speeds of up to 70 km per hour with a maximum range of 400 km. Although armored with a composite blend of steel and ceramics, the Type 89 was never equipped for amphibious use. The standard crew configuration included a driver, gunner, and commander, along with space for 7 infantry troops. Its primary weapon was the KDE 35mm autocannon, based on the Oerlikon KDA system and produced under license by Japan Steel Works. Dual-feed magazines allowed it to alternate between high-explosive and armor-piercing rounds, with armor penetration effective up to 1,000 meters. Supplementary firepower came from a coaxial 7.62mm machine gun and 2 side-mounted Type 79 anti-tank missile launchers. For crew situational awareness, optical sights, periscopes, and a laser warning system were included, and infantry had access to 7 firing ports in the rear compartment. Despite its tactical mobility and solid firepower, budget constraints severely limited the Type 89's distribution. Its high cost restricted deployment mostly to specific JGSDF units such as the 11th Infantry Regiment and various training schools. The chassis was also repurposed for the Type 99 155mm self-propelled howitzer, which featured an additional road wheel to handle increased weight. In actual combat simulations and field drills, the 35mm gun is typically used in burst modes to preserve accuracy and ammunition. Meanwhile, the manually loaded Type 79 missiles provided potent anti-armor capabilities, albeit with reloading challenges. The Type 89 was also mobilized during domestic emergencies like the 2014 Mount Ontake eruption, where its protection and mobility proved beneficial in hazardous conditions. Central to the unmanned redesign concept is the integration of the Switchblade 600, an advanced loitering munition developed by AeroVironment. This precision-guided weapon is designed to hover for extended periods before diving onto targets with lethal force. Weighing only 15 kilograms, the Switchblade 600 offers an operational range of 60 kilometers, which can be expanded to over 90 kilometers via digital control relay. Once airborne, it can loiter for more than 40 minutes, scouting the battlefield through a dual-axis EO/IR sensor suite. Operators use a tablet-based control unit to direct the munition, employing a tap-to-target interface that simplifies targeting and engagement. The warhead leverages anti-armor technology inspired by the Javelin missile, and a unique wave-off feature enables users to abort or redirect the weapon after launch. The setup process takes under 10 minutes. Categorized as a loitering munition rather than a drone, the Switchblade 600 maintains operator control throughout its mission. It has been actively used by U.S. forces and Ukrainian troops since 2022, particularly for targeting Russian armored units. Its ability to strike from standoff distances without relying on external recon assets makes it a valuable battlefield asset. AeroVironment has secured major contracts from the U.S. military, and in 2024, a significant production agreement was signed for continued delivery of both Switchblade 300 and 600 models. If the Type 89 UGV project advances beyond its current concept stage, it could mark a major shift in Japan's approach to ground warfare, blending legacy platforms with cutting-edge autonomous and precision strike technologies to meet modern threats.